on sports, demand number 42. हांव सद्दां ओपोज करता द इम्पोर्ट भायले प्लेयर हाडटात तेन्ना आनी गोंयचे टिमी घातात तेन्ना स्पेशली फॉर नॅशनल एंड अदर इव्हेंट्स आय स्ट्रिक्टली एंड आय डोंट लायक पीपल बींग ब्रॉट इन कित्याक आमची गोंयच्या भुरग्यांक केन्ना चान्स मेळना दुसरे स्टेटीन वचपाक खेळपाक ते आमगे भुरग्यांक केन्ना तेंगे टिमी घेयनात आनी रिप्रेजेंट कर म्हूण सांगनात म्हूण आमचे गोंयकाराचे टिमी ते काडटात आनी तांकां चान्स दितात. Honorable Speaker, the reason being given that 30% or some percentage is permitted to be allowed. Permitting someone is different from mandatory to have. There's a difference between it. Reason ditat, we don't have players, we don't have people who can win medals for us. But they have no affection, no, kai amche goincha mog kai na. Te yetat, fettat, jikle, naल्या वयतात ते. त्यांका certificate मेळटात. They get even jobs there if they get they're represented for nationals or internationals. And even sometimes they get preference seats. Our Goans are just left out. I also believe one thing, if our Goans are given the chance, एक platform आसपा जाय, एक chance मेळ्ळ्यार आमचे भुरगे तुनेना हुंय पावतले. If we always keep under the belief that आमचे भुरग्यांक जायना, our children are unfit, we will remain with this. My question, which I think sometimes in my mind is, when will we improve our standards? आमी sports infrastructure कोतात, grounds कोतात, all the equipment हाडटात आमी, and then finally, after training our children, they all look forward that we will now participate, and suddenly their names are eliminated. आमचे ते platform आहा तेन्ना, that platform is one chance to overcome a stage fright. When they go on the stage, you overcome a stage fright. Secondly, they get a chance to participate. Third, they learn about team spirit. They learn about preparedness for competitive games. And they finally stand on that platform and either achieve or at least participate. If we don't give our children this kind of a boost, I don't think there is ever need of trying to say we are promoting sports. We have also sports associations. I don't know what the sports associations are doing if they cannot groom up our talent and allow them to perform. Because if these sports associations are only there conducting meetings and going for places and going for tours and coming back, then I think these associations should be wound up and such people should be sent home once and for all. I don't believe that they do any service for our Goans. According to me, this kind of importing of players is a backdoor entry for which they have no obligation to do anything. I have seen sometimes, Honorable Speaker, आमचे sports association member आहात, committee member, and even Honorable Minister must have met some of them. थोड्यांक भोंवपा पासून जायना, चलोंक जायना. इतले जाणटे जाले, and maybe they might have been very good once upon a time in their days, but they just can't walk. वयता तेशकोन पडपाक. So it's very sad to see these people, and they don't want to go out of the association. Even that state, they सोडूंक सोदनात, ते बसूंक सोदतात थिंगा. And दुसऱ्यांक येवपाक दिनात ते chance. So I think it is time to weed out this. Honorable Speaker, एक हें आसा, sports code म्हणलो आशिल्लो, आनी म्हाका उगडास आहा, एक petition file केलें हायकोर्टान, हांव त्या petition पासून अपील जालो, football associationचे. आनी ते football association age was 70, आनी ते सगळे आशिल्ले थिंगा, you cannot be re-elected more than 2 times. So I want to know whether the government is enforcing the sports code for all the associations. कांय सोडनासतना ना, keep it uniform. I have no interest in any association. मुगे सोयरे आहात or ना जाल्यार हांव नेना, म्हाका कसलो interest ना थिंगा. I am only interested that you must develop sports. Keep these people who are deadwood out of the sports framework. I think definitely you will get fresh breath, fresh talent, and you may pick up people who you never knew before who had talents. Recently, एक badminton ranking आशिल्ले फोंड्यान, and you might have known about it. ते स्टेट रँकर्स म्हूण स्टेट रँकींग कोताले भायले लोकां हाडले मागीर लोकांनी प्रोटेस्ट केले देन दे विथड्रू दोज पीपल आउट बट माय क्वेश्चन इज वाय वर दे ब्रॉट इन हू सिलेक्टेड देम हाव वर दे ब्रॉट इन थर्ड पार्टी म्हाका दुबाय आसता ऑनरेबल स्पीकर ते कितें कोतात ते 30% म्हणटात ऑन वॉट बेसीस हॅव यू सिलेक्टेड दोज 30% कोणी भायले पॉलिटिशियनाक धाडले म्हूण तांकां एकोमोडेट कोता ते पॉलिटिशियनागे सोयरे म्हूण तांकां भितर हाडटात मागीर तांकां चान्स मेळटा वचपाक हिंगा थिंगा or they get this benefit of medical admissions or other things. I think that these kind of things, what they do, is when they are allowing it without having proper data, without having any study, I think this is a corrupt act because you are doing a favor probably for a consideration. And I think you should monitor these kind of things, get a justification. I'm not saying you can look into it, but ask your SAG or anybody in your department to scrutinize. Amunda itle detail naka, but at least a preliminary scrutiny. Why were they brought in? Why were they considered fit? Kita हांव तुका एक दाखोवपाक वयता. आमचे games आसले तेन्ना. When we had the games, national games, Maka list, you had given me an answer, very long answer was given. I'm going to just read some few things from here. In a tournament called Sepak Takraw Munasar, Sepak Takraw. In that, one of the candidates who was there competing was Setaram Singh Thokom. Now, so, Setaram Singh Thokom. So, Imphal. He participated in this event representing Goa. At age Fatlian, with the same surname, Sanamacha Chanu Thokom. Now, this person is participating in boxing. Address kite? Parra Mapsa. Tumso, tu orakna. So this is what is happening. Dusro, Niharika Siram Gonela Parra Mapsa. This is why I'm saying, what document was used, what fraudulent method to come by the back door and say, I'm a Goan. Anik ek sangta hu tuka. At serial number 2874, Baswaraj Sangappa Jawar. You can have Baswaraj, Sangappa, can also be now resident in Goa, Jawar. But ek dubaw kita, aim poroy, address kita. House number 482, SO mulla onena kita. PO Goa, Panaji, District South Goa. Samjalo, I think whoever fed in this data should have suspected this. And this is for square martial arts. So just scrutinize this. They have already taken the award. I'm not going to say inquire and withdraw the awards. But we need to take care. And the entire team of this Sepak Takraw, entire team was not Goan. If we don't have the discipline, why are we putting people there? Encourage our people. I'm told that our people are also, futsal kota nahatenna, they are also practicing these same sports. We can give chance to our people. They may not be the best, but one day you never know. Give them 2-3 years, they may become the best. So I request that we should take this. There is one more thing which I want to point out, is that Amche Cycling Association ache tore this party, ek awaz aillo. Honorable Minister may see whether it is right or wrong. Third party in-house, third party there can be two groups, ek for, one against. So whether that allegations are right or wrong, but the allegations are that one day camp kello, फकत 13 cyclist आयिल्ले आणि 14,14,920 रुपये bill काढले म्हण. They said there was no residential camp. It was supposed to be 3 days. फकत एक point जे दोनापाल हुई केला. And if this is found to be correct, I request the government should book these people, debar them from that association, clean up the system, because if you have these people coming only to loot, I will tell you the association will finish this cycling and whatever sports event. So please, I would say that, and make sure you recover the loot without delay. There's another thing, Honorable Speaker, I have requested the government to give me a futsal court and a mini sports complex in Aldana. So I know the work is in progress. I only request that can be expedited.